Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the second half of November. Let's go ahead and get into some messages for you. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading and take from it what makes sense. All right, guys, so I'll be starting with my modern day Seers Tarot and Oracle. This is what I like to call tarot with a twist because it includes all of your usual tarot messages, but I've also added oracle messages as well as additional court cards to make it even more interesting than usual. Let's go ahead and see, Leo, what's coming in for you or what it is that you need to be aware of. We're starting off with this Devil energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You could have Capricorn in your chart. So it's bondage, it's addiction of some sort. Somebody could be feeling depressed right now. Unhealthy attachments, temptations, feeling trapped in a situation. It could be obsessive energy as well, picking up off of the shadow self. Unhealthy relationships. The Emerald of Water. So you could be dealing with a water sign perhaps, but it can of course include any sign. Let's go ahead and read this. It's time to go with the flow of where life and love want to take you. Being rigid and closed-minded prevents you from growing and finding the many blessings that are meant for you. Remove stagnancy, stubbornness, and stalemate type situations from your journey. Love yourself enough to see that you are a gem with so much to offer to the world and to the one who is meant for you. So if you find, for example, Leo, that you're holding on to a person because you don't seem to think that there's anyone else that you could imagine falling in love with or being with, there could be something unhealthy about that attachment that you have towards somebody. It could be reversed where somebody from your past might have this unhealthy attachment to you, but it's clearly coming through with something stagnant. And so you're being directed to go with the flow, allow things to happen the way they are meant to, rather than maybe holding on too tightly to a particular outcome that you see. Okay. We do have Archangel Sophia. You could be dealing with somebody named Sophia, perhaps. So this does say, I am the angel of love. So there's something clearly going on here when it comes to your love life. I can help you manifest a reconciliation with your beloved. So for those of you who are in separation, I feel this is normally a beautiful card, but I'm also feeling with that Devil card coming up first, there could be this unhealthy obsession as far as hoping for a reconciliation to happen. Okay, but maybe they're not on board. Maybe the other person isn't interested. And it says, I can assist in efforts towards forgiveness and bring about a mutual understanding between you and your partner. I can show you the way to self-love and in finding the great love of your life. Call on me if you are looking to awaken your heart chakra. I feel for this instance, that's more geared towards the message that's coming through here because somebody is clearly in their shadow self energy. So there is this need for self-love in order to be able to break free from that type of darker type vibe, you know? Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is coming through as some sort of burden. You know, somebody feels burnt out, stressed out, taking on too much, you know, carrying that burden of whatever this represents. We do see the stars, so I really feel whoever relates to this, you're being guided onto this different path. It's like break free from your shadow self and be able to take care of you for a change, you know, because a part of the energy of the star is self-care. And part of the message from Archangel Sophia as well is self-love. We've seen that. So again, if you resonate with this, it's time to face the music, so to speak, and do what feels right for you rather than holding on to a particular idea of an outcome with somebody when it comes to a reunion or getting somebody back. You know, this could be a blessing in disguise here, Leo, that you guys are not together or there's something that's preventing a reunion from happening. But I am seeing with this Eight of Swords that you could feel like you're just stuck in your way of thinking when it comes to this person, like you're feeling powerless to do anything about it. And that's where the obsessiveness comes from, you know, maybe wanting to go with the flow of where life wants to take you, but there's also this stagnant vibe that's coming through. Yeah. Mental imprisonment. There could also be no contact between you and this person. That could be driving you crazy as well, especially if you want so badly to carry on a conversation with them, but it's not happening maybe. The Angel of Mercy. Life has brought you down to your knees. Look at that. The universe shows you mercy. The love you've been searching for, yearning for, has eluded you thus far. I'm here to let you know that it's time to rise, to get back up. Claim your ascension within your own life to help you take that first step towards a brighter future. No need to be saturating yourself in this devil energy. It's not going to do you any good. Man, that's powerful. And here's your own energy with the Strength card, Leo. All right, so however scary this might be, or causing you to feel vulnerable to get back up and rise, as it says, that's where this is needed. You know, it's almost like this reading knows what it is that you need to do in order to be able to take that first step, in order to rise, in order to get back up, in order to start again. So this is a reminder for you to recognize just how powerful you are, that you have what it takes to be able to make something happen, but you also don't want to do things impulsively. You want to think about it before you take action. Okay, so if you're obsessing about somebody, let's just say a reunion, a reconciliation, communication from them, and you're not getting it, you know, the more we want something when it's coming from almost a toxic, obsessive mind frame, that prevents us from actually bringing it towards us. So I feel your angel guides really wanting you to know, as this card says, go with the flow. If it really is meant for you, it will come to you anyway. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Look at that. You've got the Nine of Cups. So this is focused on wish fulfillment for you, as well as the Star card. So it's clearly letting us know that you have a particular wish to make something happen, whether that's in your love life or some other situation that's going on that's preventing you from bringing that forward. The universe is acknowledging whatever these wishes are, but it's going to take time to bring it to fruition, because I feel in the meantime, you have to work on yourself. Okay? And here we are with Archangel Raphael. I am the angel that heals all wounds. Whew, this is some interesting stuff, the way this is coming through. I feel it's really speaking to somebody here who needs to nurse a broken heart. I am here to assist on your healing journey. Let me remove the emotional baggage you've been carrying. To lighten the burden, here's the burden with the Ten of Wands. Wow. To lighten the burden from past relationships that are weighing you down. Let me help you heal your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. Talk about self-care, right? It's addressing all of that. I'm here to aid in restoring your self-confidence, a healthy self-image, and to bring peace back in your life. And that's what's going to help you tap into your Strength card here. It's your own Leo energy. Okay, so let's grab some words here. I'll be pulling from the 5D Love Messages by Calico Moon. Whoever it is that you're thinking about, let's grab some dialogue and let's see what needs to come through here. This could be from the person you're thinking of, or of course how you're feeling and whatever it is you feel the need to express through this reading to whoever it is you're focused on. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Leo. I am constantly wondering what you are up to. You see that reference to constantly? It's that obsessiveness. I can't stop thinking about somebody. But it could be coming from this devil energy where it's not healthy. It's an unhealthy attachment. Let's see what else. What else for Leo? We have unfinished business, okay? And that could be what's driving you crazy. That could be preventing movement in your case. Maybe you can't stop thinking about it. Okay, let's grab another. I am under too much pressure right now. Now, you might be feeling that pressure for yourself. So take that if it applies. We've got archangel messages coming through here to help you relieve whatever pressure you feel you are under. I feel some of that could also be stemming from this Eight of Swords, where you feel trapped in a situation where you're feeling powerless. You feel like you're backed into a corner. You could be feeling like you're paralyzed by your fear or anxiety because this person isn't reaching out or in your life. Okay, so try to release that type of energy because that's what's going to help you heal. All right, let's get one more message here. I never told you how I really felt. That could go either way, of course. Maybe they just never told you how they felt because either they weren't ready for commitment or they were holding things back from you. That could also be what you're obsessing about, that you never had the chance to fully express how you felt to this person, and now they could be blocking you. They could be with somebody else at this point. It could be so many scenarios, but the only thing that you're being guided to do in this reading is to focus on self-love and self-care. Okay, that's coming through for somebody. Let's go ahead and see what else we can pick up for you, Leo. All right, so I'll be pulling from my newest deck. This one is Infernos and Icicles Romance Oracle. Let's see what else comes through for your reading here for the second half of November for Leo. Angels and spirit guides, please. So go with the flow. The sparks, I can't speak. The sparks flew right from the start. Okay. So instant attraction. An intense heat and desire that cannot be ignored. Now, these could all be things that you're feeling. You still feel drawn to this person. You're still feeling it. So it makes it really hard to let go. But we have the bitter cold. Look at this. Cold feet, static love, frozen in time. So it's frozen for a reason. It's stagnant. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with tarot. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot. All right, for Leo. What do we need to know here? We've got the moon. Oh, wow. We've got the tower. Look at this. And we've got the 10 of Wands. Somebody is carrying this heavy burden attached to this tower moment. The heaviness of it all, the lost foundation of the connection, the breakup, the separation. Part of the reason for breaking up or why things came to an end is because of possible secrets. Could be affairs, third parties. Lies, somebody was being deceptive. Okay, we've got Pisces and Aries coming through here. That could be specific for some of you guys. So there seems to be some pretty difficult experiences here. And it's time for you to lay that burden down. It's time for you to let it go. That's what I'm feeling there. Time to let it go. Because I feel there's something much better for you in the future. I can't make that up. This just flipped up. We've got that Devil card coming through. Okay. So once again, we're seeing bondage. We're seeing temptations. This could be, again, picking up off of the unhealthy attachment. If it's not you with the unhealthy attachment, Leo, then it's the other person. Okay. We're seeing it come through twice. Can you believe that? And so I feel that this has a very unstable foundation here. And that needs to be let go of. It definitely has something to do with your love life. We're seeing the Lovers. You could be dealing with any of these signs: Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini. Somebody made some very selfish, poor choices here that resulted in that Tower. It could be you, Leo, that's obsessing over a past lover here. And now we're seeing the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody was left out in the cold. Somebody's feeling very insecure. They're coming from this lack mindset. They're not in a good place because of the breakup. And here we are with the Eight of Swords. So there is that mental imprisonment that seems to be coming through. It's coming through twice. So we're seeing duplicate messages, and part of the reason might have something to do with the fact that there is unfinished business here between the two of you. Wow. All right, let's see what else. Ace of Swords. There's our Hangman. So I really do feel here, Leo, you're being directed to just cut it out. You're being directed to back away from it. Just let it go, because you're really meant to experience so many other amazing relationships in this lifetime. And I know that maybe you've been hurt by the distance, and maybe they blocked you. Maybe they just aren't communicating with you anymore. But you will overcome that. Okay. This was a lesson that was meant for you, but there are also newer cycles that are wanting to come in that could bring you so much happiness. All right. So we do see that this cycle, when it comes to this person, it has come to an end. And there's just this need to really accept that it came to an end. If they've moved on to somebody else, this could also be where you're at, where you feel jealous that they're with someone else. Maybe you feel like you've lost control of the situation. Wow. We're seeing deception. Okay, so it seems that there was deception, betrayal of some sort, infidelity, third parties. So you have to ask yourself, why would I want to go back to a situation that was so challenging? Because there's so much more coming in for you. Look at that. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Part of the Wheel of Fortune's energy has to do with fixed signs, and Leo is part of that. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So I do see things taking a turn for the better for you, Leo. The only thing that you need to do is let go and focus on yourself. Yeah. Don't focus on individuals that are no longer there for you. Look at that. Coming full circle with your own Leo energy. There's the Strength card reminding you that you're a lot stronger perhaps than you realize or have given yourself credit for. So all of the difficult experiences in your life, whether that is love life related or something else going on, you will overcome. You will be able to get through this. You will be able to get past this. And literally all you need to do is take that first step forward and just let go of this experience, because you're meant for greater. Okay, so I will leave that there. Wow, that's some pretty powerful messages coming through there for you, Leo. So I hope that helps you have a different perspective of what's happening in this situation. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.